Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and in today's video I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD pre-orders and announcements for July 21st, 2023. Now keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also be sure to check out my prior pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. The next A24 website exclusive has been announced, as Everything Everywhere All at Once is getting a special edition, and it will be available on August 7th. It will have the same transfer as the prior 4K release, which means HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos audio. It's currently up for pre-order over at the A24 website. Just a quick update for the Shout Factory, Scream Factory releases of Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, and Cult of Chucky, which were scheduled to be released next week. Well, the new release date is August 29th. Universal's upcoming 4K release of Kick-Ass 2 is now scheduled for September 12th. HDR and DTS:X audio are expected. Now, what you see here is the artwork for the Steelbook edition. No word yet if this is going to be a Best Buy exclusive or a standard release. I expect this will be a Best Buy exclusive, and a standard release will also be available the same day. So stay tuned to the channel. When we get updated artwork of that release, I will post it here. I know a lot of DC animation fans are going to really enjoy this one, as the artwork and release date for Batman Mask of the Phantasm has been revealed. The release date will be September 12th, and as you can see the artwork here, it is okay. I would have preferred the original poster art, but it will support HDR for the grading and DTS 5.1. Universal's 4K release of Shrek the Third has also been announced, and that release date is September 12th. HDR and DTS:X audio have been confirmed, and it does not appear that there will be any Steelbook release, at least here in the States. That may change internationally. September 19th looks to be the confirmed release date for the long-anticipated Exorcist on 4K. Now, what you see here is the artwork for the upcoming UK release. I can't imagine that the US domestic release will be really that much different, but I will update that in a future video if it is. HDR is expected and DTS 5.1 for the audio. Kino Lorber announced this week that the 4K release of The Train starring Burt Lancaster is coming out on September 26th. HDR and Dolby Vision have been confirmed, as well as DTS audio. Kino will also be releasing on the same day Thunderbolt and Lightfoot starring Clint Eastwood. Both of these titles from Kino are now currently up for pre-order. The Criterion Collection announced their October slate this week, and first up, October 3rd, the film Don't Look Now will be arriving on 4K. HDR and Dolby Vision and DTS audio have been confirmed. Criterion also announced that David Cronenberg's Videodrome is arriving on 4K October 10th. There is also a release date change for the upcoming A Bronx Tale on 4K, which was scheduled, I believe, for September 12th. Well, now the new release date is about a month later, October 10th. The last 4K Criterion announcement for the month of October is The Others, starring Nicole Kidman. Now, unfortunately, it does not support HDR grading. I believe that's a choice of the director, but it does support a brand new Dolby Atmos audio track. If you've seen the film, you know it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to this one. And once again, the release date will be October 24th. Indicator announced a couple of 4K releases this week. On October 24th, Fascination will be arriving. It will support HDR and Dolby Vision and DTS audio. Releasing on the same day will be the 4K edition of Lips of Blood. I'm personally pretty excited for both of these releases. It's been many years, so I'll be picking these up on October 24th. This wouldn't be a pre-order video without a vague announcement from Kino Lorber, as a 4K edition of M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit will be arriving possibly sometime in 2024. It will support HDR and Dolby Vision and DTS audio. There are a couple of international pre-orders and announcements to go over in this week's video, and don't forget, most 4K discs are region-free. Not only is Kick-Ass 2 getting a domestic US 4K release, but it looks like France will also be getting the Steelbook edition, and that release date is September 27th. As you can see, The Exorcist on 4K will be arriving in the UK on October 9th. The UK will also be getting a collector's edition of The Exorcist on 4K, also available October 9th. There will be a Steelbook included. No word yet if a Steelbook will be available in the domestic US market. If it is, I suspect that it will be a Best Buy exclusive. So once again, stay tuned to the channel for that information. Toho announced that they're going to be upgrading 7 of the original Godzilla films in the near future. And first up, October 25th, we'll see Godzilla as well as Godzilla vs. Mothra. Unfortunately, none of these releases are going to include HDR, but it's just going to be an uptick with the 4K resolution. These are also going to be only available as of this recording in Japan. So those are this week's 4K pre-orders and announcements for July 21st, 2023. Don't forget to use the direct Amazon links on the channel's community page if you're interested in any of the titles I talked about in this video. Also, be sure to let me know what I talked about here you're planning to pick up for yourself. And finally, a special thank you to my Patreons. Your continued support is very much appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.